Hi everyone, it is Monday morning and it is a very cold day again. Winter's definitely on its way. I know I say this in the last sort of few videos, but yeah, it is chilly outside. Now, the weekend was very eventful. Did absolutely loads of stuff, as well as the weekend Q&A, so thank you to everyone who took part in that. And today, I'm going to just share a couple of bits with you throughout the day, as well as taking you through my normal sort of daily experience of geeky life. And the first thing I just wanted to show you really quickly was this calculator. I keep sort of looking at it, because to me it's quite confusing. But to my daughter, she said it is absolutely fantastic. And I'll show you why. This is the calculator just down here, and she's doing her A-level maths at the moment. Now, I've only got GCSE maths, and she's taking things one step further because she's very interested in going to a business university. And this particular calculator comes with this cover, as most of them do. It's a Texas Instruments, and it's a TI 84 Plus C Silver Edition. And the thing about this calculator is it's got so many features on it. I don't know how all of them work, but I've just been running through some of them. Some of the ones that my daughter has said is absolutely superb. Now, we've got this second function button just here, and it does statistic plotting. So it'll actually plot sort of graphs for you. And then you've also got, and this is something I'd probably find quite useful, if I go onto here, oh no, not that one, it's on this one here, table. It actually allows you to enter statistics into tables and create tables. It is absolutely fantastic. Now, it's got a full colour display and absolutely just hundreds of modes. Just look at this, look at all of these buttons here. A-lock, link, list, test, angles, draw, matrix, just absolutely fully featured. And I think the big thing that actually makes this really useful to my daughter is the fact that it will actually plot graphs and tables. And it also, if I just show you along this side here, it will actually charge via USB. There we go. So we've got an input-output on the top and a USB connection. So you charge this via USB. It's got a rechargeable battery in the back. Really well-made calculator. And you can actually get apps from Texas Instruments that do this very sort of similar thing, but then of course you've got to take either an iPhone or an iPad, preferably, into school. So this sort of standalone unit, the sort of familiar calculator form, is a lot better for doing your sort of maths work. I'm not even sure whether they would allow you to use an iPad in school for A-level mathematics, but something like this they obviously recommend. Either this model or the model below that doesn't have the colour display. Really good. You can see when that display dims, you can see that a little bit better now, that table input. Really great product, absolutely fantastic, and hopefully this will help my daughter do very well in her A-level mathematics. So I know I go on and on and on about backing up your data, but it is very important. And I realised I've never really shown you Crashplan, which is what I use for my cloud backup, nice and close so you can see what the user interface looks like. So I'm going to do that now. So let me show you my screen. Now, I've got this window here just covering up some information I didn't want you to see. So let me put the brightness up a tiny bit. Now you can see the main Crashplan window just here. And up the top, I've selected backup. I'm on Crashplan Central and I'm on like a family plan. So I can actually back up my Mac Mini, which is what you're seeing at the moment. I can also back up my MacBook Pro and my Mac Pro all to the one account. And then just here we've got a friend option, so we can actually allow a friend to use the plan free of charge as well. Another computer can also back up, and another folder. These are the files I've got selected, so you can actually sort of deselect particular folders you don't want backed up. And then inbound traffic, again, invite a friend. We can let friends back up to you with a code, which is what I'm actually covering up with this window. And then we can also attach a backup archive and disable inbound backup. So that's sort of that first window. And I just want to show you up here as well. Now that on the top menu bar, there is a little icon just here. And this is my Crashplan icon. So I can actually sort of select that and it shows you the current status of the backup. So I've got Crashplan Central, next backup in 10 minutes. I can pause it. I can show Crashplan, manage account online, set preferences or quit. So really, really good that you've got that menu drop down. And then just here, this is the next window. This is my restore window. So if something goes wrong, I can actually select which computer I want to restore, and I can also select which folders I want to restore as well. So I might not want to restore everything. For example, there's no need to restore applications. For example, if I'm doing a fresh install, I might just want to restore my documents. That's the only thing that's important. So that's the selection I would make if I was restoring just the documents only. And then we've got some settings just here. And this is where you can set general backup account security and network settings. I won't show you them all. And you can set if the user is away for 15 minutes to start backing up. When the user is away, use up to 80% of CPU power and things like that. So very, very configurable. Then we've also got a history. This gives you a log of when backups have taken place and whether there's been any issues. Then we've got a friends tab, which I'm not going to show you because that's got one of my codes in there. And then we've also got destinations as well. And this again allows you to provides unlimited backup to multiple destinations. So not only can you back up to the cloud, but you can back up between computers. So I could back up using this interface from my office PC, for example, to my home PC or Mac. And it all just works, as it says on the actual window there. It says it all just works. And it really does. I've been using it for a long, long time. And I can really say that I've been very, very pleased with it. It just backs up in the background. I haven't got to worry about it. And if anything did happen to my computer, then I could get a new computer in, I could get my computer repaired, and then I can log into my Crashplan account and restore my files from the cloud. Now, I do keep local backups as well, but what happens if something, I've got a backup drive here, look, there's a backup drive just in there. So, but what happens if something happens to that backup drive? What if it gets stolen? You know, it's really important to actually have your files in the cloud as well as locally. And Crashplan's just been brilliant for me, so I really can recommend it. And I can't remember the pricing. Let's have a look at the pricing. So here you can see the various sort of price points for Crashplan. You can do a free account here, which is just local and off-site backup, and it includes 30 days of free online backup, as low as £0 per month. So a little bit of bonus for you there. Then we've also got these unlimited online backups. There's no restrictions on these, and they start with an individual account as low as $3.96 a month. So if you convert that to pounds, it's roughly about what, £2.80. 1 month is $5.99, so that's if you pay monthly, and then if you go yearly it works out at $5, and then 2 years works out $4.79. And if you pay for 4 years up front, $3.96. And then the family backup has even more features for 2+ computers. So this is the one that I'm on, where you can back up multiple computers. And then they've also got business options as well. But you can see the family plan, if you maybe go for the 2-year option, it's just over $12 a month. And that's for all of the computers in your house with unlimited online backup. And the features are really, really good. I'm really just impressed with how well they've planned this out and how just extremely well it works. So I didn't just want to talk about techie things today. I've already told you about the calculator. I've already told you about Crashplan. But what I really want to chat to you about is how absolutely awesome the online community is. And I mean this so much. When I look at my Twitter, I get really cool messages. People asking tech questions, geeky questions, asking for advice, and people respond in such a nice manner. I'm finding Twitter very sort of real fun place to be lately. And then Facebook, I get more in-depth questions, and I'm sort of seeing how these different social networks actually differ from each other. For example, on Twitter, I get sort of very quick questions, probably due to the sort of character limit on a tweet, and the conversation goes backwards and forwards until I manage to give the person a solution, or we're just having a chat. Facebook seems to be more in-depth questions, so people asking about particular cameras or whether a computer is suited to a particular task. So they do differ a lot. And then Google Plus is different again. When I post maybe a video link on Google Plus or a photo, I tend to get a sort of conversation between lots of different people on Google Plus. So Twitter is just me interacting, quick questions backwards and forwards. Facebook, more in-depth discussions between me and just one person. And then the social aspect of Google Plus means lots of people can chime in on the conversation. And I think they differ in a good way, so you can really see how you can sort of interact on Google Plus and bring a community in. And I really think that's why Google integrated that with YouTube so much, so that the comments can actually be shared on Google Plus as well. And it really does get the conversation going. So my question to you for today is, which social network do you prefer and why? And is there one that you don't use for a particular reason? So leave me some comments in the comment section below. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day for watching this video, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.